Yes, sir. What's up? What's happening? It's your favorite, maybe even most hated reactor in these YouTube streets. Thoughts of a predicate winner. And we are here today to get into the new Falling in Reverse, featuring none other than Hardy. All my women. I'm excited to hear this, man. As a lot of you guys know that have been following me over the past year, shout out to all of my subscribers, shout out to all my members, shout out to all the fans that for whatever reason haven't hit that subscribe button yet. What is you doing? But shout out to you nonetheless. Y'all know that I have really grown to love a lot of these artists that y'all have put me on to. Falling in Reverse is one of those artists. I get real excited when I get to listen to music at the same time as you get to listen to music for the first time. And I know I'm 4 days late to this. Y'all are going to have to forgive me, man. I've had a really, really rough couple of days, actually, man. All is well, seemingly. So, I just had a really rough couple of days. But I'm excited to get into this, man. This is Falling in Reverse featuring Hardy, All My Women. And if y'all are ready to get into it, let's do it. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for your boy. Help propel me into these algorithms. I would surely appreciate it. Now that you've done that, let's do it. I'm excited, bro. I love Falling in Reverse, man. That Ronald album, bro, I keep that on in the gym. I think that's the name of it, right? Yes, sir.
I fell in love with a crazy bitch. She fucked me good, she's a lunatic. But that's how I like my women.
Okay.
She keyed my truck, she stole my dog. She broke my heart, then I lost my job. And that's only the beginning. She's my future ex-wife. And we're moving real fast. She's got me by my balls. She's a pain in my ass. But that's how I like my women. Head spinning round and round like an exorcism.
Hey.
It really turns me on. How I like my ladies. Real crazy. Bring it on, 'cause that shit don't faze me. She might be just a little crazier than me.
This is hard. I like this. This is not at all what I was expecting. But because that album that I really play like all the time in the gym, man, that's like hardcore, like real rapidy rap over some real heavy metal with some real rock and roll, bro. I love it. I love it. But this kind of reminds me of that song with Jelly Roll on the album. But this one, this is a whole bop, though, because first of all, the relatability is crazy, right? Like, ladies, if you know, you know. Guys, you do know. We like a little bit of crazy in our women, bro. You know what I mean? Men like to feel, I think that psychology is that men like to feel like there's something in our lives that we need to fix. And we need to be working towards fixing something. So when we feel like we have a woman that, is already fixed or all the way regular, there's like maybe a sense of being boring added to that, and it's like, nah, I gotta feel like I gotta fix it, dog. I gotta fix something. You know what I'm saying? But this slaps. All of us as guys are gonna relate to this in some way, shape, or form. Because even if you don't like those types of women, you have probably been with one of them types of women, 100%. So there's also so that's gonna add to the replay value. But this is a whole bop. My women. Head spinning round and round like an exorcism. And the way that he says exorcism like a country dude, that all adds to the factor that this is super replayable. This is a bop. This is a hit. I like this, man. I like this. This isn't at all what I was expecting, but I do like it so far, man. Let's go. Instrumentation is crazy, too. I know that he does all of that on his own for the most part, I believe. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. I fell in love with a narcissist. Her dad walked out and her mom's a bitch. Woo! Ain't it? Ain't it? Oh, man, I like this, dude. I like this. This is funny. Shout out to Hardy. got a Bible verse tatted on her arse, and she's never even been to church. Hate to mention it, but, you know. I hate to say it, bro, but there's a lot of girls out there like that. It might not literally be a Bible verse like on the arse, bro, but like they might have like, you know what I mean, the cross or just something Jesus related, and they don't know nothing about church. They ain't never been to no church. There's a level of crazy that goes into that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I got it tattooed on. I'm a Christian. Like, I go to church and all. Like, I'm one of them Christians. But there's a sense of relatability here, man. I'm really liking this.
One more DUI since her to prison. But that's how I like my women. Head spinning, round and round like an exorcism.
Yeah.
It really turns me on.
And that's an important part to the factor as well. Is like, my women head spinning round and round like an exorcism. She really goes crazy, and it really turns me on. What is it about women like that do turn men on? In all reality, that's something that we need to think about as men. Like, why are we attracted to that? That's nuts. But it is true nonetheless. Let's go.
Ladies, real crazy. Bring it on, 'cause that shit don't faze me. She might be just a little crazier than me.
That's it. That's what it is. She might be just a little crazier than me. That's why all these men out here want that, because they want to match the crazy, or maybe even be a little bit crazier than you to make yourself feel normal. Boy, that's toxic. That's unhealthy. That's unhealthy. But it's a real thing. I hear it all the time from like different guys that I know. Like, man, I got to have a little bit of crazy in my life, or whatever the case is, man. I know. I mean, my wife, you know, I wouldn't say that she's like crazier than me. She's probably the one that really brings our thread to a normalcy. But, you know, there are aspects of her that I feel, let's just say that I feel the relatability.
She's a little bit bipolar. She tells me that it's over, then asks me to come over again. She's my future ex-wife, and we're moving too fast. She got me by my balls. She's a pain in my ass.
That describes so many of us, bro. So many of us. I'm not one of them. I should say that describes so many of y'all. But got you by your balls, a pain in your arse. And you still want to be with this girl, bro. You still can't, like, it ain't just her. Like, yeah, break up. But then she wants you to come over. But guess what? You going over. And that's the problem. That's the problem, man.
But that's how I like. Yes, that's how I like. My women, head spinning, round and round like an exorcism. It really turns me on.
And relationships like this create incredible music. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, my dog is falling into this relationship, and like he's addicted to the crazy nature of the woman, and he knows that it's going to end in a disastrous way. But I ain't mad at him for shooting into that, bro, because my man falling in reverse, he's going to end up turning the corner on the other end, and he's going to make us some great heartbreak music. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Ladies, real crazy. Bring it on, 'cause that shit don't faze me. She might be just a little crazier than you. She might be just a little crazier than you.
In the grave, boy. To the grave.
Just a little crazier than me. Yeah. She might be just a little crazier than me.
That's good, bro. That's good music. I like that, dude. I thought that was awesome. I really did, man. That was dope. Because, I don't know, man. In all honesty, I feel like I really needed a song like that today, too. Just after what I've been going through over the past couple of days, I needed something silly. I needed a little bit of a bop. I needed something to make me appreciate my wife a little bit more. Not that my wife has done anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. I needed that. I can't explain it. I just needed it. But jokes aside about the male and the ladies and everything in between, like we're joking around about it, but even though there's a lot of truth that's said in jest, right? But even though we're joking around about it, man, I feel like, in all honesty, he really just created a real dope bop. Like, imagine that's gonna go up at live shows. You know what I mean? When people hear this, they're going to like it. Like, this isn't one of those songs that you turn off when it comes on just because it's such a bop, bro. You're going to want to hear it. You're going to want to play it. It's dope. And the instrumentation behind it, like, there's a lot of rock and roll structure here, the country to it, the twang. I feel like he was just having a blast. He was having fun, and he created this bop. And, yeah, super replayable, super enjoyable, super relatable. I actually might even say that that's relatable to everyone, even that doesn't have like some crazy psychotic girl. Like my wife is not crazy or psychotic at all. My wife is very thoroughly her. You know what I mean? She is who she is. She's gonna say what she's gonna say, believe what she's gonna believe, and nobody can sway her in that way. But you know, nonetheless, there's still a relatability thread there because like, she still got my head spinning because like I might tell her like, you need to take vitamins, you know what I mean, for your health, for our girls as they grow up. I want their mom to be around, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I ain't doing it, not doing it. You know what I mean? That's the type of thing that drives me crazy, bro. It's not even like the crazy nature of her. It's just like, she is so thoroughly her no matter what, that I can't even sway her to do something healthy. I can't even sway her to say something nice to this person over here that she just automatically doesn't like. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's tough. So music like this will make me, it gives me a little bit of a bop as a husband. Like, yeah, you drive me crazy. Head spinning round and round like an exorcism. That's hard, bro. I think this song is dope, bro. And I don't know much about Hardy, but what I have heard from Hardy, I can tell. I think that he is just as much of a creative as Ronnie is. So these two creative gentlemen just come together and make this super bop that, you know, I like it. I like the video. The video's also got a lot of creativity there. The video is it's like the whole puppet show and everything. In the live performance at the same time, whether in the garage or in a club, I think they went off here, man. I think this is super dope. I think that this should be getting some more recognition, even more than what it already has. I think it's done over 1 million in 4 days, but I hope it continues to get recognition. I hope this gets radio play. I hope this gets playlist sitting. As an independent, man, I think that he's tremendous, bro. Like, he's done a great job at cultivating a fan base that's going to rock with him no matter what. I mean, Ronnie, I watch a lot of his clips and stuff on Instagram too, man. Ronnie is really centered with who he is. Like, this is me, you know, love it or hate it, I could care less. I am who I am. But these people out here that do love it, they really love me. And I'm going to go to bat for them. I'm going to go to bat for myself. And if you're a hater, if you're in the way, I'm going to put you on blast. If it's not something that's like got some kind of key or some kind of value, if you're just hating to hate and try to get clicks off of your hate, he's the type to put you on blast for it, bro. I just respect him. I think that it's dope to, in a breath of fresh air, even to have people like that are just not afraid to be against the system, not afraid to go against the current, not afraid to be them. You know, I love that. And I'm very much that way, and I wish that more people were that way. I think that we would have a more creative, great world. Like, it wouldn't be such a microwavable generation that we're raising right now if more people would just get out of their comfort zone and really be themselves, because that's something that we don't put a lot. You don't think about this a lot, man, because when it comes to comfortability, you feel like being you is what's comfortable. That's actually a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. If you're going to be yourself to the T in society, on the internet or wherever, like, if you're really going to be you, it's not going to be comfortable. It'll be discomforting. It'll be very uncomfortable. I'll tell you that firsthand. Like, when I really have like a strong-willed opinion about something and I'm going against the system, going against the current, and my wife is the same way. Like, when she's got to say something that she knows people aren't going to like, it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable to say it. But if you want to go to sleep at night and sleep peacefully knowing that you held on to your integrity and you were really you, it's worth it. So I would suggest that everybody be that way. You know what I mean? And that's something that I like a lot about Rodney is he's thoroughly him. You know what I mean? No matter what. And I think that that's super dope. Even if he says a lot of stuff that you might not agree with, or says a lot of stuff that you don't get along with, or that you just hate, you can't take that away from him, bro. It's him being him, no matter what. And a lot of people think that people do that just to go against the system, but that's rare. That's a rarity. I just realized that this is trending. This is trending on YouTube. It's number 11 right now. We need to shoot that up. We need to get it up to number 1. That's fire. And the creativity in the video is the creativity in the video alone is great. You know what I mean? So I got nothing but salutes for this one. This was fun. This was a really fun watch. Super unexpected. Not what I was expecting at all. But I don't know what I was expecting really, but it wasn't this. But either way, it's fire. I love it. I think this is a bop. This is something that I will play again. So shout out to both of these gentlemen, man. Hardy, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke. I love this. I thought this was great. Shout out to all the Falling in Reverse fans out there. What's up? What's up? I know it's been a minute, but this was exciting. It was exciting to do something new and fresh with you guys, man. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to smash that like button and sub button on your way out the door if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.